Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play Elder Scrolls Online. Okay, so today I'm going to deviate from the main questline and continue on with the Mage's Guild questline. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the videos that for the first 3 quests that I did, just because there was no sound to them, and I really couldn't find a way to fix that. So I guess I'm not going to be able to air those. And I did hear from one player, he told me that once you go to one of the new worlds or the new alliances, that you'll be able to redo all the quests for the Mage's Guild, but I also heard from other people that that's not true. So I'm really not sure what the case is, but anyways, we'll just continue on and see what this guy wants, Archmage Sheogorath. So he wants to talk to me, but he won't even look at me. Look. It's like I'm not even there. And like every city I go, he's standing outside the Mage's Guild. So this guy has a lot of free time on his hands. Okay, so let's talk to him and see what he wants.
I have great news for you, Adept.
Okay, what's the news?
Ballast has finished final analysis of the tomes. We're ready to get my island back.
Alright, and where can I find her?
She's preparing a ritual space at the Evermore Guild Hall in Bankoride. I'll see you there, Adept.
Alright, you seem so
close.
excited.
Of course. This is what we've worked for all this time. Putting up with the mocking and insults. Sheogorath's poor attempts at humor. We'll recover the Isle, and the Guild will have a safe haven from the war.
Alright, good story. Okay, so let's get on my mount and just go to the Way Shrine, since it's actually really close to where I am right now. And then we're going to travel to Bankoride. I think that's where it is. He said Evermore, so that is, I think, the main capital of Bankoride. Alright, so let's use the Way Shrine and travel to, I think, this one, Evermore Way Shrine. Okay, so we are here in Evermore, and you know, I'm not really sure where the Mage's Guild is here, but here, let's do our quest. Is this it? Talk to Velest, and she is over here, and apparently that is the Mage's Guild. You know, I don't think I've ever been in the Mage's Guild in Evermore, to be honest. I think the only Mage's Guild I've been in are the ones in, I want to say, Alakir Desert, is that what it's called, and Daggerfall, and I think that's it. Okay, so let's find Velest, and wow, this Mage's Guild is completely empty, or has it not yet loaded? Or I guess it is empty. Alright, so let's talk to her. Is this her? Okay, this is her. So, hello, woman.
Adept, Sheogorath must have found you. Very glad to see you again. I've translated the final book, and we're ready to monkey rum butter.
Right, that doesn't make sense.
No, I'm just very tired. Thanks to Sheogorath, we were able to decipher the deeper ritual hidden within the tomes as a set. He's ready and waiting. Together you'll perform the ritual that will perform like a dancing midget.
Alright, you need to rest.
Just focus on the task at hand. I've prepared the ritual space, as you can see. Here are the books. Take them and place them on the pillars of light around the hall. They'll focus the power of the books for the Archmage.
Alright, if you insist.
I'll be able to rest soon enough, Adept. Sheogorath is the only reason I was able to finish. His enthusiasm and energy sustained me through this difficult trial.
Alright, but you do seem worse than the last time we spoke.
Please, Adept, I'm going to be fine. As I said, translation of the books has taken a considerable toll. I'm exhausted, but it will be worth it. The sanctuary will save so many lives and give us all a chance to work in peace.
Alright, whatever you say. Okay, so she wants me to put a tome here. I guess Pillar of Light. Pillar of Light. So I have 4 of them. And then this is the last one. And let's see what exciting thing will happen.
Ah, the ebb and swell of Magicka. How I missed this. We've done it. We're finally ready to take back my island.
Okay, so what's the plan?
I'll use the combined powers of the books and wrench the Isle back to Tamriel. Sheogorath has lost, Adept. We're almost there.
Okay, and what can we expect on this island?
It's a lush place, gorgeous and vibrant. We have guild members poised across Tamriel, ready to join us there. It will be the perfect place for the guild to study in peace. It will be glorious.
Alright, but Archmage Velest is not well.
I know. She's very tired, even worse than before. But she's done masterful work in translating these books. And I'm sure she'll be an asset once we reach the island. She'll have plenty of time to rest soon enough.
Well, she seems exhausted and she's speaking strangely.
I suppose she has been garbling her words a bit. I just assumed that it was due to mortal frailty. I sometimes forget how fragile you are. We will watch over her together, my friend.
Okay, but the trials are over, right?
I believe so. I'm sure you're as sick of the Mad God's games as I am. Now come, I will perform the ritual, then open a portal to our new home.
Alright.
Gomes, attend me!
It's an interesting dance he's doing.
Now, I reclaim what was taken from me. I, Vea, hear my call!
He looks like an idiot. Uh-oh.
Something is wrong.
Okay.
I sense
That was it.
Adept, lost. Follow me.
Alright, so I completed enter portal to wherever, and now let's talk to the Archmage and see what he wants.
Damn me for a fool. Why did I trust that madman?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Look at this place. The island is overrun with Daedra. Sheogorath has given us the apple, but it's riddled with worms.
Okay, so what do we do?
There's a grand hall in the center of the island. We'll be able to survey the situation better from that vantage point. You and Velast make your way up this path. I'll meet you there.
Alright, sounds good. So let's go to this place that he wants us to go to. Wait, am I supposed to kill these guys? I guess so. Alright, so...
Fascinating creatures, Daedra.
It says I'm mounted, but actually I'm not. Is that her? Is that Velest? Look at her. She's apparently a mage or a sorcerer or something. I must admit, this area does look pretty nice. It would be nice to quest here. Alright, so I need to find Shalador at the guild hall, which is right here. I wonder what's over here. Oh, a Daedra? Sweet. And I'm curious as to why the enemies are level 43. Was this the level I was supposed to finish this quest on? Because that is kind of disconcerting. I thought that all the quests for the Mages and Fighters Guild would be at my particular level.
This is
Okay, so
not
that's
what we
Archmage
agreed to,
Shalador.
Mad God.
And here is
Leave
this guy.
this
Loony,
place.
Careful,
loony guy.
Mage. Remember who
I
you're
guess we're talking.
talking to. Our mortal friend has arrived. Be quiet now, Shally. Adults talking.
Alright, so let's talk to this guy.
Ah, good. You and I can have reasonable conversations. Shalador is just too old and crotchety for me.
Okay, what are you doing here, madman? We had a deal.
Do you know, funny thing about deals, they're really the sorts of things you should get in writing. I said if you completed the trials, you could find the island.
Okay, so I thought I
Portals to
stopped
deepest
talking.
oblivion scattered here and there.
Alright, so is this
sort
another
of
trial then?
Bonus. If you want to see it that way, sure. It's another trial. I'm sure you and Velast... Oh, hello, dearie. I'm sure you'll have no problems closing the portals. Honestly, I'm surprised the Mistress of Incunabular didn't see us coming.
And why are you so focused on Velest?
No reason at all. What are you implying? That my choice to curse the books was a calculated move? That crazy old Sheogorath knew there were only a handful of people in the guild that could do the work she did?
Oh, he stopped talking. Okay, so what are you talking about?
Man. Oh, I'm sure you'll figure it out. You outwitted daffy old Sheogorath, right? Anyway, pull the crystals to close the portals. Have fun.
Alright, hold on. What did you mean about Velest? Apparently he's not going to answer me. Alright, so let's talk to this guy.
Damn it! What was I thinking? Attacking the Prince of Madness.
Alright, so Sheogorath says something about Velest and the curse and all that great stuff.
Wait, Adept. You're not making sense. What do you mean? Sheogorath put that curse on those books to slow us down. Make the task more time-consuming.
No, he said he knew there were only a few people in the guild that could translate the books.
Then, the curse was meant to put the books in front of the lost. She was meant to read them. Adept, this is very worrying. But we need to deal with this after the island is safe.
Alright, but what about Velest, dude?
She'll be with you. She'll be fine for the moment. The lost, go with our friend here to close the portals. The Adept will keep you safe.
Alright, and what are you going to be doing?
Sheogorath left a powerful ward on this building. I'll need a few moments to crack it open. Go. I should be done here by the time you return.
Alrighty then. So, I completed Talk to Shalador, closed the west portal, the northeast portal, and the southeast portal. So let's talk to her and see what she has to say.
I can do this, Adept. I'm ready to do what must be done.
I know, she looks kind of haggard now. Okay, so let's look at the map here. And, oh, okay, so there's actually a way shrine. And this is an actual city. Okay, so where should we go first? I wonder if we should go... Let's go back here. Alright, so let's get on my mount and see if this area goes... Okay, actually, I guess I can't because there are these sainted soldiers. So I must admit, their gear looks pretty nice, though. Alright, so let's get up here. Was that other people in here? Or no, those were the guild battle mages. Okay, no, there are people in here. Well, that's cool. Alright. These guys are gonna die. Alright, so let us let's take the crystal. And then, oh, so that's it? That's all I had to do? Well, that was very, very simple, I must say.
Is there anything good?
So, unfortunately, like I said, the characters are, they're whatchamacallit. They're very low level, so it's really not much of a challenge. I'm not going to group with that person because usually people when they group they want to talk to you, and that would be kind of difficult for me to speak to someone else while I am recording. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I guess I cannot mount since apparently I am still engaged in combat, which I was not aware of. Alright, so the next one is down here, and I'll try to make sure to get the way shrine just so I don't have to come back down here and re-get it. Oh my goodness, I don't like it when other people fight with me. That's so annoying. But then again, I do that all the time to other people, so. Alright, so let's take this crystal. So this portal is closed apparently now as well. And then, this is the guild vault. Actually, let's look here. Okay, no, the portal's all the way down there. Or not the portal, the blah, what is it called? The way shrine. Oh, apparently I was doing it backwards.
They just keep coming. Haven't we killed them all?
Alright, so let's just get on my mount and go to... oh dude, I totally passed it. Oh, so I had to go through that guild vault to get there? No. How do you get there? Actually, I don't know. Okay, you know what? I guess we're not going to go there right now. Alright, so let's close this portal as well.
Did you hear it? It said my name.
Okay, so place the crystals at the guild hall. So let's look at our map. And the guild hall is place crystals, crystal. Okay, so let us do... I want to see... Surely there's a way to get to here. So on the bridge I would have to jump. I know, we'll see. Alright, so... Oh, it's over there. Oh shit, that looks like a really long jump. Okay, let's see if I can make it. Whee! Alright, so I made this jump. No. It's death for me. And it's not death because I fell into the water. Hurrah. Okay, so, blah. How do I do this? Okay, I get up here. And... Because I wonder how I get back up there, though. Okay, so... Did I find the way shrine? No. That is portal to Tamriel. Oh, okay. But it won't take me anywhere else. Oops. Actually, no. Maybe I can just go straight across. Okay, so let's get on my... See, how come I didn't get to kill one of these guys? That guy looks like he's fun. Oops. Wrong spells. You know, the other day I was in the city and I was trying to use this spell right here, which I can't use because I don't have enough stamina right now, which is the assault, or it's not the assault spell, it's the... Oh, I'm so horrible with names. Hold on a second. Skills. It is called... retreating. Well, no, that's the upgrade. It's just called something maneuver. And I accidentally used the other spell into this one. And I hit, literally, I just hit one of the guards straight up and it said, "You will now be killed by the guards." And I was like, it was a total accident. I wasn't trying to hit anyone. It was completely accidental. Okay, so I could have come here through this way, but of course I had to jump and go the more difficult route. That was an actual NPC. Right, here we go. Here's a day drop. I'll get my somewhat satisfaction. Actually, not really, because it was really easy to kill. Okay, so let's go place... where do we place it, though? In here? That's not as... Oh, here it is. Okay, so place this one. And then... Oh, wait. I didn't do it. Okay, so 1 out of 3. And... Oh, there's one right there. And then there's one down here. Alright, so let's see if the Archmage has the door open, since he said he would be finished by the time I've completed placing the crystals, which I just did. So let's go talk to the Archmage and see what he has to say. Where is he? Okay, over here.
Thanks to you, the island is ours. Now you'll just need to claim the hall and kick Sheogorath back to the Shivering Isles.
Alright, so I'll need to claim the hall. What about you and Velest?
I've put a crack in his ward, but no more. The Mad God's power is formidable, even here. You and Velast may enter. I may not. Just make sure to watch after her. I can see the state she's in.
And I feel like a liar saying this because I don't remember her becoming more agitated nor raving.
I feared the Mad God may have gotten the better of us, but perhaps something can be done. Go inside. Deal with Sheogorath. We've come too far to be put off by his tricks now.
Alright. So actually, where is she? Let's talk to her to see this agitation raving.
You can do this, Adept.
I can't talk to her.
You've proven yourself that you're up to this. Good luck.
I can hear him.
She's doing her own thing, I
I'm
guess.
coming, Uncle Sheo.
Alright, so I completed Enter the Guild Hall, and now I must confront Sheogorath. So let's confront him.
Ah, my favorite mortal. Sheogorath finally figured out how to let you in. You're here to kick me out, I know. But you know, fighting isn't really my thing. Haskell?
Very good, sir. Have at you, Adept. We will now face each other in honorable combat. On your guard.
Defeat Haskell. Oh, I see now, because this is the part that's solo. The other one was just for everyone else. I get it, I get it. I wonder what strange moves he'll have for me. He's really not seeming to do anything yet. Ugh, what is he doing, that prick? Really? He turned me into a skeleton? What an asshole. Trying to stop his fucking... Ugh! Stop it! No, it's the wrong person. I wasn't trying to aim at the flame Atronach. I'm trying to aim at this guy.
Now you've got it, Doris. Alright, that's enough. Break it up, you two.
Okay.
All right, settle down. Now just gather me things and go. Velast? Dearie, why don't you come over here?
Sheo, are we going somewhere?
Yes, little one. You're coming with me. Home to the Shivering Isles. Oh, that'd be nice.
Mad God, stay back. The lost isn't yours to take.
Isn't she, though? I can see it on her face. I can smell it in the air! She's crazy! Mad! A lunatic! All that time with Uncle Sheo's stories, and she's got the urge to visit the Isles! My Shivering Isles!
I do. I want to go with Uncle Sheo. He's got the butterflies. I love butterflies.
This is a conundrum. Riddle. Choice. I tell you what, mortal. Why don't we let you decide? Should Velast stay, or come with me to the dear old Isles? In fact, let's sweeten the deal. You decide she stays, I'll cure her. That's right. Uncle Sheo will make her sane again. Boring old Velast, whose only friends are books. Oh, dear.
And if the Adept decides she goes with you?
Well, as it happens, I have one more book here. I give it to you in exchange for Velast. It's called the Folium Discognitum.
Sheogorath, you bastard! You'd throw the folium back in my face after all these years!
Wrote it myself. It's a delightful little artifact. It imbues the reader with the knowledge of madmen. It's very powerful. Worth, 4 or 5 of those sky shard things you adventurers are always looking for. So, Velast stays and I cure her. Or, she goes with me and you, my little mortal, become Mage. More powerful. Your choice.
Alright, so I completed Watch the Confrontation. I need to talk to Sheogorath, Sheogorath, and Velast. So, oops, wrong one. Okay, so let's talk to him first.
Adept, you cannot listen to this offer. This is the exact same offer Sheogorath made me when I first lost Ivea.
And what happened?
Life for an archmage is measured in decades, not years. The rituals I performed extended my life, allowed me to continue my work. But eventually even I began to slow down.
Alright, and he offered you this folium?
I began work on a powerful artifact, a key to the inner workings of life itself. Glamouril. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, I reached a critical juncture where even my knowledge and power failed me. I needed more.
And in the bargain you lost Ivea. Sorry, I don't know how that's pronounced.
Yes. I'd read all of the Accords of Madness. I knew the lessons of King Lyrandir, Leopold Arseno, Darius Shano, and still I failed. Don't make the mistakes we did, Adept. Reject this madman's offer.
Alright, and let's see what Velest has to say.
Uncle Sheo wants to take me to the Shivering Isles. So wonderful. The butterflies, they'll be everywhere. And he has so many books.
Well, he says if you stay, you can become sane again.
But Uncle Sheo, he will keep me warm and he will keep me safe and I'll have so many friends to play with. Books are my friends, did you know?
And what if he doesn't treat you well? He is a madman.
Adept, if I stay, I don't know if... But perhaps with him I'll be happy. Happy like the butterflies. They flap, flap their wings.
I know, she seems like a dithering idiot now. Okay, so let's see what he has to say.
Admit it. You're surprised, aren't you? The look on your face was precious.
Alright, so can we talk about this?
Of course, of course. What can I tell you? Just so you know, as you talk, I'm going to imagine there's a little person inside you, moving your mouth like a puppet. It helps keep me interested.
Alright, so what's the catch?
No catch, mortal. Not this time. Look, no matter what choice you make, Shalador's always going to know I got inside his head. Again. That's what I'm trading you the island for. This is just something between the two of us.
Alright, and tell me more about this folium.
Well, see, if you sit a madman down and listen to him ramble, he'll sometimes spout the most brilliant insights. I don't know if you know this, but I spend a lot of time around madmen.
Alright, and it's the collected insights of madmen like yourself?
Aye, and there's some right insightful insights there. You read through my folium and, oh, like I said, worth the power and zip of half a dozen sky shards. Easy.
Alright, and if Velest stays here, you'll cure her?
You've got it. No strings, no lingering magical afflictions, no nightmare beasties haunting her in her dreams. Ooh, that's always fun. But no. I'll undo what my books did to her. Fair and square. If you deny the folium.
Okay, and why would you do that?
Oh, I'll be honest, mortal. I haven't had this much fun in years. Your struggle to collect the books, getting to poke Shaladar with a stick. Oh. Do you remember the time I had you close all those portals on Ivea? Ah, good times.
Alright, so I'm conflicted here, everyone. I don't know, should we cure her? She seems like she wants to go, but I don't think she's in her right mind right now.
I want to go with Uncle Sheo. I want to go with Uncle Sheo.
I know, I don't think I'm gonna do this. Okay, so let's talk to him. I'm ready to make my decision.
Right! A mortal making a decision! Free will and agency! Now then, does Velest stay, become sane again, and live her life out here? Or does she go with me, and you receive the power of the folium discognitum?
Actually, here, let me talk to him first, because I'm kind of confused here.
Remember what I said, Adept. Don't make the same mistake I did. A woman's
So what
life
is again the
isn't worth
folium? You know, the problem is I couldn't hear what he was saying.
Admit it. You're surprised, of course! Well, see, if you sit a madman down and listen to him ramble, he'll sometimes spout the most brilliant insights. I don't know if you know.
I'm not going to do this. I don't need this folium.
You're right. Ha! I knew you wouldn't take the book. Could see it in your eyes. Oh well, can't blame Uncle Sheo for wanting to give his favorite niece a good home now.
Alright, thanks.
As you wish. The mortals decided to let Velest stay. So, this is where I say my goodbyes. Mortal, nice working with you. Shalador, never change. Blast, sorry dear. Say goodbye to the little dreamlings. The Prince of Madness doesn't stay where he's not wanted. Except when he does. But in this case, he doesn't. Until next time, magelings!
Alright, so these two guys disappeared.
It's like a fog has lifted from inside my mind. Adept, I don't know what to say. You've saved me from a fate worse than death.
Lost. Are you?
Yes, I'm all right, Shalador. I'm myself again.
Alright, so let's talk to her. I hope she's not upset.
Don't worry, Adept. I'll be fine soon enough. Now that you've restored my mind, I just need some rest.
Alright, you're welcome, I guess.
You've passed the challenges of the Mad God, restored me to sanity, and reclaimed this sanctuary for the Mage's Guild. Somehow my thanks seem small in comparison, but you have them. Thank you, Adept, for all you've done.
You are welcome.
I can't
Alright,
stay
so I
here,
completed
Adept.
the Mad God's
Let us
bargain
speak some more
and I
outside.
earned a trophy, Archmage. I have to say, becoming an Archmage in this game is ridiculously simple. Much simpler than Skyrim or Oblivion.
Come here, Adept. I have something for you.
Alright, was that it? Is there anything else left for me? I guess, okay, so let's talk to this guy and see what else he has to say.
Adept, you've done so much for the guild. I couldn't let you leave without a final gift. This old Archmage has a spell he's been saving just for you.
Alright, a gift?
During my time on Tamriel, I developed a very useful spell. A memory charm of sorts. Rather than wasting my time puttering around in libraries trying to find a book, the spell allows me to recall it instantly. If you'll allow me.
Of course.
Just need a moment to prepare.
Okay, so I guess that's a
spell has
quest. It
proven
started
very
the
handy.
Archmage's boon.
Once saved my life when they came up against a rhyming spirit. She demanded every answer to her questions be answered with a couplet. There we go. I'm ready. Call it Shalador's Library of the Mind. Ha! Shores, bones, I can't thank you enough. In time, the body you and Velast have formed for me will fade. But with this charm, you'll never forget our trials together. I take comfort in that. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then accept the gift of eidetic memory. Remember now every tome, every book, every scrap of paper you have ever read. And remember too, the tale of Ivaeus' return to Tamriel, and the story of the adept who made it happen.
Alright, so I completed the quest, completed the Archmage's boon, and I don't know what this is.
Don't be a stranger, adept. Ivaea is another home for you now, as it is for every mage in Tamriel. Good luck, my friend. Wherever your travels take you next.
Alright, and let's see what she has to say. Oh wait, what
Don't
does it say? Your
worry.
character now has eidetic memory and will remember all of the notes, books, and letters that your character has read or will read. Open the lore library to view your new collection. Oh, that's actually pretty freaking cool.
Don't worry, Adept.
Okay, so that was it, everyone. This was the last of the quest. So let's see if I actually have the title. So I do have Master Wizard, but I'm not going to use it. I prefer Covenant Hero because this one was a lot more work to actually get. And let's see the staff that I got from these people. It is right here. Ooh, this is my first purple weapon, or no, my first purple staff. Deals 390 cold damage, and it is part of Shalador's curse set, which adds maximum health, 4% healing taken, maximum health, and then Shalador's curse. That's pretty nice. Enchanted by Shalador himself after his legendary First Era battle against the Rorken clan of Dwemer. Okay, so let's try this one out and see what it looks like. Doesn't look that great, but it is a purple weapon, so I'm not going to complain. But I didn't get any skill points, although I did hear if you had given her 2 Sheogorath, he would have given you 2 skill points. But I'm glad that she's happy and we were able to save this lovely lady. Alright, well that's it everyone. Thank you for watching The Elder Scrolls Online, and until next time, I guess just play the game. Alright, goodbye.